Dude, I had totally spaced out when we were talking about good fighters in the U.S. I had totally spaced out on Joe Schilling.
Oh man, dude, yeah, but yeah, you're right, bro. That whole crew too. The fucking
The Yard.
Can't Stop Crazy crew.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good gang.
they're a good gym over
I
there
forgot
too.
about them too, dude. It's just
I was at the.
But he was part of Boxing Works, though, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he came from Boxing Works. I remember.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just remember I saw him fight when he won that tournament that gave him the money to like boost his gym back up and get his name going again.
You're talking about the kickboxing one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Glory.
Was it Glory?
I think so.
Oh yeah. It was a 2-man tournament. I think. Yeah, he did. He had 2 fights at once.
I think it's when he beat Artem Levin.
Yeah. There's a picture of him outside smoking a cigarette in between his first fight and second
he
fight.
always does that.
It's so crazy, bro. I was like, no way, bro. Yeah, that was a crazy fight. That one he did good, and then he had a couple good fights in Bellator, and then he tried doing MMA, did not go so well. Lost twice in MMA, I think. Went 0-2.
It's a hard transition. You can't just know. Like, even if, like, let's say he was a black belt in jiu-jitsu, it's not as easy as knowing jiu-jitsu and striking and just doing it. There's like a whole strategy.
Yeah, especially because going into the fight, people are going to know he's like what he wants to do. And so they're going to like immediately shoot for the takedown as soon as they can.
There's that dude. Have you ever, the gym used to be Lineage Muay Thai, now they're Tribe Muay Thai.
I love that gym.
Their coach, Cole.
Yeah. I love
like, again, talking about money in Muay Thai, dude. Like he's doing MMA because there's no money in Muay Thai, and he was a killer on the striking scene. Like,
yeah,
I had seen a lot of his stand-up fights, and he was just like wrecking people, dude.
Mm-hmm. And the other guy, what's the other guy's name? Sam Fournier.
Yeah.
He transitioned to MMA too, but I think for him it was more of the size. I don't think he could get fights for his size. I'm sure money
6'7".
Yeah, I'm sure money was a part of it too. But
Sam's cool. Like, and they're all from OC. They're all through OC. Like, Cole's coach was Dave's first student. And Sam is part of the group of guys that were there after I was out.
Yeah, Sam. So I don't remember. I remember he might have started at OCK, right? Is that where?
No, OC Muay Thai.
OC Muay Thai. I'm sorry. OC Muay Thai. He might have started there, but I know for a while he was with Hung at Hardworks.
Oh, was he really?
At least that was before he started Lineage.
Okay.
I know he was fighting at a Hung gym for a little bit. That's how I found out about him, was when he was fighting with Hung. So that's all I know. But anyway, so let's get into this episode. Hello again, guys. You probably noticed that we're wearing the same clothes. We filmed 2 separate sets of episodes at once.
I've been sleeping here, so
or we've been time worked, bro. It's a New Year's Eve episode. It's probably not going to get out for a couple of days, but we're filming on New Year's Eve, baby. Here we go.
Nothing else to do.
Last official episode of the year.
That's cool. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude,
technically it's from the first time, but
bro, we always have a good time with Alex, bro. I mean, I haven't known you for that long, but I feel like we're like bonded now, bro.
We're bonded.
We talk like every day now, dude.
Oh God, I'm just talking shit a lot of the time too.
I feel like we're friends now, bro. Can I call you my friend?
Are we best friends? Do you want to go do karate in the basement?
Let's go.
Make some bunk beds for more activities.
I love it, bro. But yeah, so we're gonna bring you something a little different. It's gonna be something I've talked about doing in the prior episodes. If the OGs will know, but I've been wanting to do like reaction videos to fights that I've watched or haven't watched yet. So we're gonna bring up this one fight that me and Trey were supposed to do this years ago, my old co-host, but this fight was like literally the fight that this fight was titled as the fight that brought Muay Thai to America. Obviously Muay Thai existed before here and people knew about it, but this fight was like a really big fight and it was televised to a lot of stations. So a lot of people really this was an eye opener for what Muay Thai was. Unfortunately, it wasn't actually Muay Thai, which is funny, you know, so the fight we're talking about, this was Changpuek Kiatsongrit versus Rick Rufus. Rick Rufus, a lot of you probably recognize the name Rufus Sports. It's a big gym. It was started by Rick Rufus. What's his brother's name? Duke Rufus. Super known Thai fighters. At this time, they were not Thai fighters yet. They were kickboxers. Mm-hmm. Rick Rufus, he was undefeated at the time. I think he hadn't lost a fight, and it was a couple of years. It was like 5 or 6 years at this point. And he fought Kiatsongrit. Didn't even know what Muay Thai was. He literally says in an interview before the fight that he thought the guy's name was Muay Thai. It's so funny. They never experienced leg kicks. This was an old American kickboxing fight. So it's all shots have to be above the belt, which means there's no low kicks. In this fight particularly, though, they did allow low kicks. No elbows, no knees.
Yeah, that was the only concession, was they let him do low kicks.
That was it, yeah. No sweeps, I think, too.
It was illegal. I mean, I think he does them in the fight.
But they were illegal,
and sneaks in some knees and stuff, too, but You'll see as you go on. Yeah, the low kick was like the big concession for the Thai fighter, because a lot of these, this wasn't the first time like they had these. They had I think it was Benny the Jet Irikitas had the same happen where he fought a Thai and got leg kicked into oblivion and then went to Thailand and learned Muay Thai.
Always happens.
These guys too, the Rufus brothers, they were one of the big. They're in the Midwest, and after this, you'll see they go. It was Dooku. I don't think there's a lot of talent in kicking to the legs, or
Yeah, it's funny interview at the post interview. Yeah, Duke Rufus, by the way, he just recently passed away. Literally
That's right.
Like 2 months ago. So R.I.P. I think I did speak on it.
He was a legend, dude.
Duke Rufus for sure. In terms of as a coach and the people he brought out, I think his name carried a little bit more weight than Rick. I think at least now, Yeah,
I think he was bigger into the coach because he had
Rick was or Duke. Duke was. Yeah.
Because he had Rufus Sport, and then he had.
There was something before Rufus Sport. I remember they merged to make Rufus Sport. But there was something before Rufus Sport that it was him and his brothers too. I can't remember what. Maybe it was just a legal thing. I don't know. I should look into the story behind that. But Duke Rufus, Anthony Pettis is coach.
That's who it was. Yeah, that's
it. And there's some other. It's the only name I can think of at the top of my head. But Anthony Pettis and Sergio Pettis, that was their man. Anyways, so back to the story at hand. Kiatsongrit, he was a Thai fighter. He had to come to the United States because he couldn't find fights in Thailand. He got too big. Everyone knows Muay Thai, it favors the smaller fighter. It's like the weight classes, generally the bigger weight class, the more popular weight classes, that's going to be like your 130 to like your 150 max, Kiatsongrit, he was like the size of an American. So he basically came to the United States, came to Europe, and he just started fighting people like in these weird like style versus style type fights. And that's kind of how he made a name for himself. And through that's how America was able to like film him and learn about Muay Thai through this fight. It also was the
inspiration.
The inspiration for, you want to finish for me?
For Jean-Claude Van Damme's Kickboxer movie.
Yes, sir.
With Tong Po as the Thai that could kick concrete and make it come down from the ceiling.
Yeah, dude, such a great movie, dude.
That's a classic.
I remember watching that when I was little, and I was like, I need to learn this.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything anything else do you want to add? I don't even know where my phone is with all my shit.
I'm good. Has it been in the cushions?
It has been in the cushions.
Yeah. You want me to text you?
No, where'd it go? Oh, here. I was sitting on it with my fucking junk in the trunk. I haven't been training. I haven't been doing Muay Thai in almost 2 weeks. I feel fat right now.
I've asked you every couple of days, dude. Like, when do you want to do some pads or whatever?
I need to.
You're just like, you.
I want to, bro, but I've just been busy because I've been working on that other show. No, it's like a full-time thing, bro. I'm just trying to launch the show, dude. Anyways, but yeah, so let's get into it. This freaking fight, man. I'm so excited to watch this fight. I watch it every year. Here we go. We got Kiatsongrit coming on. He's doing he's in his traditional Thai clothing. He's doing the fucking Thai dance, bro. The white crew.
Or the Ram Mui, if you want to get fucking really specific, because somebody's called me out on that.
What the is a Ram Mui? I don't even.
It's like supposed to be. I think it's technically the name for it. The dance. White crew is like literally show respect to your coach.
Oh, is that what that means? And so the dance for your opponent is the
Ram Mui, yeah.
All right, there you go, guys. You heard it first.
You can Google search me, but I've had internet nerds tell me that, so I'll just take their word for it.
Go ahead and chat GPT that one, guys. Leave it in the comments.
Let's see, when did this happen? How long ago?
1988, I think it was, right? Yeah, 1988.
Versus
Las Vegas. This fight was in Las Vegas, 1988. Kiatsongrit coming out looking as like a big Thai man.
This was cool too, because this is like pure American kickboxing, which was that karate base, sideways stance, spinning, a lot of hands, spinning back fists, all that.
A lot of spinning shit.
The ref is in a karate kick.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. So they're fighting. Rick Rufus is fighting in a gi, dude. Like already, that tells you where we're at in time.
The Thai has no idea what's going on, and they're doing all these stupid karate rules. Like, no, you got to stand over there and bow.
Yeah, look at Rick Rufus has shoes on too. Look at Rick Rufus is starting off. That's the thing about American kickboxing, though. It's fast, bro. It takes that speed from Shadow Khan,
Mm-hmm. He's got red satin pants. But in this fight, the only concession they gave to the Thai was leg kicks.
Yeah, low kicks. That was it. Which is funny because they didn't think that was going to be a problem.
Right. This is so no elbows, no clinch, no knees. The only thing the Thai's allowed to do is leg kick. And at the time, this is before Americans got over there and influenced their hands with boxing and stuff. So he's got very limited Thai style hands.
Yeah, he's got no hands pretty much. I don't know how you could probably count his punches with your hands, your fingers. But yeah, right off the bat, Rick Rufus, he's kind of like taking control. He's really fast, dude. He's throwing so many kicks, so many punches. I think Kiatsongrit only threw like a few low kicks, maybe 3.
Yeah, he's coming out he's southpaw, and he's just struggling with the timing so far on the American kickboxing side.
Yeah,
high guard,
landing some good kicks. So the kicks he lands are buckling him. Yeah, he started. Now Rick Rufus is starting to think about those low kicks. It's so funny because see how he puts his hand down? Because I was literally going to say that. It's so funny how when you don't know how to defend a leg kick, your first instinct is to put your hand down. Oh, spinning back kick. That would have stopped a lot of people right there.
Spinning back fist followed by a nice little cross. Yeah, it's funny because when people can't clinch, they drop their hands too to block the knees, and it's a terrible idea.
Yeah, they don't know. Dude, that was sick how he ate that kick. His foot went in the air, and then he turned it into a hook kick, bro. That was really impressive, actually.
Yeah, the leg dexterity of Rufus is ridiculous.
The athleticism, bro, for sure. I think Rick Rufus in general is the better fighter. I just think the technique wise, he just didn't have certain techniques in his arsenal.
Right. This is his first exposure to Thai boxing.
Yeah.
Or the most limited version of Thai boxing possible.
Yeah. I think if he would have had like 6 months to learn how to
broken jaw.
He broke Kiatsongrit's jaw right there off that flying. Was that
almost like a Superman punch?
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, it looked like I think it was a Superman punch, actually. Let me see.
They got 1 minute left in the round. This Thai's whole goal right now is to survive because he almost got that was almost a knockout shot.
That shit hurt him. He said they did an interview and look, it dropped him again. I don't know the rule set if it's like 2 knockdowns and they call the fight. That's generally how they do kickboxing, but I don't know how they did it at this time. And look at the crowd is erupting. Everybody wants the Thai fighter to freaking lose, bro. So bad.
Nope. Illegal
knee. No one saw it though. We're good.
He stomps Rufus at some point in the chest after dropping him.
Yeah, I forgot about that part, bro. Dude, Rick Rufus is hunting, bro.
And you got 20 seconds left.
He's so accurate, bro. Look at that, dude.
Spinning back fist into a cross.
Beautiful. Both landed. You know who reminds me of Menson Gibson? You know Menson Gibson? Mm-hmm. I'll show you him later. He's very similar to style to Rick Rufus. So I'm curious if they train together. Menson Gibson, he fought for WCK at one point. Oh, did he land that?
Yeah, spinning back kick to the face.
That was.
Now they're on recovery mode.
Yeah, they're pouring ice on him too, which they weren't supposed to do. Apparently, that they weren't supposed to wet him like that. They got the whole corner wet, which they cut it out of this video. But apparently, they had to spend time wiping down the floor because of how wet it was.
Oh, they do that on purpose so you can recover.
Oh, for sure. I think that was totally a strategy. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, I think they're yelling at him right there where it cut, where they're telling him no more water.
Oh, he checked that. I'm sure Rufus didn't appreciate that on his leg. So
yeah, it was a Superman. It was more of because Rick Rufus threw a kick into a cross, and just the motion of his leg being checked, he turned into basically a Superman. Love that technique, by the way. Back kick into back punch.
I'm trying to wake his ass up. They're probably telling him, if you don't win this fight, you're going to get chopped up and put in the rice patties, dude.
Yeah. Damn, he went down hard. Oh, well, he almost tried to kick him on the ground.
That's the funny thing about the movie, because they make it dramatic, right? So it's like Tong Po was invincible, but the actual fight, the Thai almost lost in that round right there and got knocked out.
Yeah, early on. And this just really highlights the biggest difference is what we were talking about in the earlier episode we recorded, just about the training of a Thai versus the training of an American. Kiatsongrit got hit and he got dropped, jaw broken, but he's had so many fights. He's trained for so many years since he was a baby. Or since he was a kid. This isn't anything new to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's already been in the deep water 1,000 times since he could walk.
Yeah, he's gonna just do what he does. He's gonna keep marching forward, take the damage till he can, attack.
Yeah, this round he starts to get that timing down for that leg kick and starts chewing up Rufus's leg.
Yeah,
both legs.
Look, there you go. Now they're starting to hurt him. You see how his body buckled backwards?
Yeah, he's getting heavier on his feet. He's not able to move around as quick.
Yeah. Dude, but Rick Rufus is just so fast, bro. He covers distance and that's the biggest benefit you get from a traditional martial art like karate or taekwondo is your range, bro. Getting in and out.
Well, I think the satin pants and the black belt are helping him throw a little bit faster.
Yeah.
It's like if you put stickers on a truck, the truck goes faster. So yeah, bro. He's got that style.
It makes you too hot though, bro. It way too high. All that pants. Fuck that. Dude, Kiatsongrit is just throwing a low kick after a low kick.
He's got a super tight guard protecting his head because his head's toast already.
Yeah, he knows.
Look at those tree trunk legs, though. His legs are huge.
Yeah, this is why he couldn't fight in Thailand anymore, fellas. Oh, there we go. Rick Rufus he's running away now.
He's figuring it out. He's got that timing down now. He knows the formula to win here.
Yeah. Well, now it's to the point where even if he eats the punch, like the low kick is going to hurt so much that he's not going to be able to put so much weight. It's like worth it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. His legs are getting toastified.
Yeah.
Little elbow to the back of the head. And snuck in there.
Yeah. Kind of technically swept him.
Oh, that's it, dude. The damage is already counting. Like he's having a hard time getting back up.
The ref's like, God damn it. I put a lot of money on Rick.
I wore my best karate gi for this fight.
Oh, that was a head kick that landed. That was good for Rick Rufus. He should have switched stances like a long time ago.
He's too chewed up.
Oh my God. Look at him. He's literally trying to jump over the low kicks now. I remember around this time, the announcers are like talking shit about the low kicks. Like, what is he doing? That's not fighting.
They say in their post fight, or Duke says in his post fight, how it doesn't take talent to kick the legs.
Yeah. Oh, that's what he saw. Yeah. They're so biased to fucking Rick Rufus in this fight. Like everyone, the announcers, the promotion, the crowd, it's just crazy.
Well, to be fair too, if you were in Thailand competing at the time as a foreigner, there's no way you're going to win unless you put the Thai on a stretcher.
That's a good point, though. But I feel like the Thai aren't going to be like as in your face about it as like they were here in America. This is probably has a little bit of like racism and stuff still, you know?
The white man. These Thais are taking our jobs.
They probably thought he was Chinese. Dude.
We can make racist jokes because you're Asian, right?
I'm Asian. I can do this. Okay. I'm half Asian, but I speak for all of Asians. Dude, Rick Rufus is not wanting to go back, bro. He's like trying to amp himself up right now. Let's see this replay right here.
And going into round 3, he's chewed up. Oh, what hurts too is that the adrenaline only like makes you not feel it for a little bit. Yeah, you know, at a certain point you come down and that starts to hurt.
Yeah, this is the end of round 2. This is when it starts hurting.
That was funny when I did my like one amateur fight that I won. The one where I won decision, I couldn't walk for 3 days after that because like my shins hurt so bad.
Yeah.
So I say, fighting is hard.
Yeah. It hurts. Oh, Master Wong from Fairtex, he has a famous interview where he says Muay Thai is pain. I don't know if you ever saw that clip.
It is though. Like you look at the trainers too that have been doing this forever, like Kieran from CSA Gym or Haggerty's coach. Like it wears on you so much. You're basically just a moving punching bag for the fighters.
Yeah. I think right here they're yelling at him for like the legal stuff he was doing, like the takedown and the stomp and all that. Well, I think the stomp was a bigger deal though, if I remember correctly.
Hit the groin and take the warning, dude. You know, it slows him down.
They're really just trying to buy time for Rick Rufus to recover, to be honest, dude. That's all that it came down to.
Yeah, taking a point away doesn't matter when you get TKO'd.
I always feel like the Muay Thai stance is the worst for posture.
But they do that on purpose to like reduce their targets to get hit by.
Yeah, but you know how they bend over like that arch of like, dude, it's so bad for your spine probably, you know?
That's hard for Americans to get down too, though. A lot of guys stand straight up and they can't get into that like cobra hood.
Yeah.
That old school stance. But if you're good at that and like you know how to manage your distance, you can mess with people's range when they try to teep you or hit you because your midsection is set further back than where your hands are. And so it's a little bit harder to get those shots in.
Yeah. Dude, Rick Rufus is looking at his corner like, fuck, dude.
Why'd you guys sign me up for this?
Give me some answers, dude. You know what I mean? What do you tell him to do? How do you tell him to adjust to low kicks when you've never experienced a low kick, bro? I mean, I guess the best is just when you get kicked, counter with the punch. You know what? This is a good time to let it joint. I have a lot of questions. Bro.
I think that was one of my like shortcomings too, or things to like work on as a coach is what is the right advice between rounds in the corner when guys are competing. That was always hard.
I think it just depends on the fighter, right? You got to figure them out. Like some people need motivation. Some people need to be turned into a dog, you know, they need inspiration. I like to just tell me what I'm doing wrong, bro. Just tell me one thing I'm doing wrong that I can fix. You don't need to tell me anything else, but be like, he's kicking in the leg a lot. Check it. That's all I need to know. You know?
Oh, these karate guys, man.
That's an art, though, is being able to communicate in the corner, bro. Honestly, I see some people do it beautifully, bro.
Yeah, that's part of the puzzle. You have to have somebody that can pick up the technique, that has the cardio conditioning, the heart to go out there, and then that jives with the corner, you know?
Rick Rufus just got dropped off that low kick. Like, instantly dropped and looked at the ref. He looked like he wanted this to be done, bro. I can't believe that his corner just doesn't throw the towel.
I think they do when it actually ends, because he's getting chewed up.
But I'm like, bro, if you can't check a low kick, what is the point? He's just
even
spamming
if he knew how to check, his shins would probably be toast at this point anyways. That's a whole level of like conditioning. That another thing that like Americans don't like to do is check kicks.
Yeah, not facts though. But as a corner, I'm like, dude, you don't have an answer for this. What am I gonna just let? Like, I can't expect you to win. Dude.
Start praying. They probably told him to focus on his hands or something. I don't know if have to listen to this with their commentary on after and see.
Yeah, I just got turned it off because I don't want the mic to pick it up. We could have done headphones actually. I just didn't think, and then put the commentary through headphones. You know,
next time.
I think it's better this way. We're the commentary. Just call me Joe, man. Joe Moe, bro.
Yeah, Rufus is feeling it at this point, folks. Legs are getting torn up. He doesn't have an answer for Kiatsongrit. He's coming in with the leg kicks.
There you go, dude. Now he's mixing up body kicks, dude. Kiatsongrit didn't throw many body kicks at all this fight. And I'm surprised he didn't throw teeps. I wonder if teeps weren't allowed.
We got to look up the full rule set because that's a good point.
Yeah, because I feel like teeps is a good answer for someone that's faster than you, you know? Just keep him away.
Yeah, stab him with your foot and keep jabbing him.
Yeah.
Every time they try to come in and get started, you just teep him back in the solar plexus or in the bladder.
Oh, Rick Rufus is not... Dude, he went in for a body kick, body punch. If you know how to body punch, you got to put all your weight on that front leg to balance and ate a kick.
You just missed that spin. He's limping bad now.
Yeah, this fight needs to be called, bro. Look at this one just coming forward. And, oh my, that was almost a check. That was a check, I think. That probably still hurt him though. He's probably look at he's bouncing on the leg he checked with, bro. Oh, this is terrible. Oh,
there you go.
Very illegal.
Take another point away.
Dude, Rick Rufus is in terrible condition right now.
Yep. Well, the throw too, it takes energy to eat those shots and fall and get back up. You can tell he's gassed. He's not just hurt, he's gassed too.
Yeah, Kiatsongrit, you can't even tell that he got his jaw broken. That's got to be so disheartening, bro. Oh, they take away a point. Or they give him like a card. I think they gave him like a yellow card. I forgot back in the 90s, dude. They used to issue cards and stuff.
He is limping, dude.
Yeah.
I like how the ref is talking to him like he understands English.
I was literally just about to say that. This one doesn't even speak English, bro. This was in Las Vegas. I wonder where... Oh, MGM, I think. I think this is at the MGM, if I remember correctly.
I feel like a mouth breather right now because I'm so congested.
Yeah, it's the season, bro. It's been raining hard lately.
3-point major foul. They're just doing anything they can do.
They took away 3 points? That's crazy. Think about that. 3 points? That's pretty crazy to take away.
This reminds me of guys that do like this style, because people still kickbox this way. Like this American kickboxing style didn't go away.
I never see it. Who the fuck is doing it like this?
I can't say because they're directly related to a bunch of other stories I have. But and some other shenanigans with promotions and weight classes and belts and stuff.
All right. Kiatsongrit is running away from... I'm sorry. Rick Rufus is running away from Kiatsongrit.
You're spreading more of your misinformation, dude.
Clickbait. Oh,
dude, that's the end of the third. They do go into the fourth round. Jeez.
Oh, was this like one of those things where it was like if it was a tie, they go to fourth?
No, I think it was 5 rounds total.
All right.
It was supposed to be a 5-round fight.
Because Kiatsongrit's corner hugged him like the fight was over. Like they thought the fight was over, I feel like. When he went to his corner, maybe they're just excited for him.
Yeah, he's probably excited because he's getting it.
Yeah, more bot.
You still have a place to live if you win.
If I tuck, you win, I get tuck for my family. We don't have to do this anymore. We retire. No, but Kiatsongrit went on a pretty crazy run in the 90s, dude. He fought like big stadiums. Dudes, yeah.
And like physically larger opponents. He started to get known for like fighting guys bigger than him.
Yeah, this fool was down as hell.
You just watch. You would just keep tight guard, march in, and leg kick. Like that was his game plan, to be faster and hit harder than the other guy.
Dude, he was like the Christopher Columbus of like the
coming to the West.
You know what I mean? And like
we got to look up, because there was one before this, and I think it was Benny the Jet Uriquitas versus somebody. We got to look that one up at some point and watch it if there's video of it.
Oh, check it out, dude. Look at that look Rick Rufus made. Oh, now's the time to go head kick now.
This would be so funny if he didn't get TKO'd, because then he'd win on points, and it's like you won the fight, and he's now like literally running in a
away.
circle.
He's literally been running away for 2 rounds at least, dude. Maybe 3 I can't remember. I think the first round was
the only. Got him again. I don't think he gets up.
I think this is it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
The way he went down, it was. Oh,
yeah, that's over.
He looks like he's in pain. Oh, he got up. No way.
Oh, do they throw it in? Are they going to throw in the towel, or is the ref telling him to stop? Oh, he's going to let him do it.
He's like, karate, bro.
This is the Yamazaki UFC Yamazaki predecessor where he lets the fight go on too soon.
Yeah, this was the
Mario
guy that taught
Yamazaki or whatever that guy's name is.
This was the guy that taught. This was his sensei, bro.
Yeah, I taught him how to ref. It's okay if they're
dies.
half dead, but you can stop the fight when they're full dead. We'll bring him back.
Oh, he looked like he got kicked in the dick. Oh, no. Oh, terrible. Just nothing to send back.
And toast.
That's it, bro. Hey, props to Rufus for getting up again, though.
In traditional Thai boxing, like in Thailand, I think the groin shots are considered legal.
Knees too. Yeah, you can kick a knee to the nuts. It's legal. That's why they wear the steel cup.
Yeah, it's just in bad taste, but
that way it hurts you if you do it. You know. Yeah, I keep telling my coach that, man. Because like sometimes I'll kick people in the balls. I'm a heavy kicker. I like to do the inside.
Well, like so, I used to get on how Jake Peacock won his European strap, because I didn't know the groin shot was technically legal, and he won via groin shot. He did a teep to the balls, and probably like the bladder. No, I don't think it was on purpose. Yeah. And so they were giving the guy his time back to rest, but they didn't give him the full 5 minutes, and they just called it, and he was kind of like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm ready to go." And that's how Jake won. But then when he defended the title, he lost it.
Yeah. Damn, Rick Rufus is on the floor. He's got his brothers next to him. He's probably saying, "Fuck that Muay Thai guy."
Yeah, they do Duke does the post fight where he's like, he talks about, it doesn't take a whole lot of talent to kick to the legs.
Yeah, Duke. So his brother came and do his own post fight interview, because I think they take him to the hospital. But yeah, Duke Rufus, he goes, "That's not real fighting. What my brother did was real fighting. Look at the spinning back kick. Look how beautiful it looks.
Yeah,
look at the technique."
It takes more technique to spin in a circle.
Yeah, he's like, kicking someone in the leg, that's not real fighting. Anyone can do it. And look, I do have to agree with Duke Rufus in the spinning back kick is a more technical move. It looks prettier. It's harder to land.
Hey, he almost won in that first round. He almost knocked him out. So, it's just the Kiatsongrit got the timing down and started landing his leg kicks when he wanted to. It just broke him down over time. Yeah,
I don't think it was the technique of Muay Thai, that one. More of it was just the fact that he just was a more...
How dare you insult Muay Thai right now?
More determined fighter. He had the bigger heart. He has more experience. He won just with experience, bro, honestly.
That'll get you there, dude. Conditioning and heart. I watched months ago, it was Double Dose versus a kid from Wooden Muay Thai. And the Wooden Muay Thai kid was way more technical than the Double Dose guy and had him in the first round. But towards the end, kind of like this fight, he got cracked with an elbow, and the Double Dose guy had the heart and like thugged it out basically and turned the tide of the fight and kind of broke the other kid's spirit a little bit by the end,
Yeah.
Like you can get this shit with like 75% technique and 120% conditioning.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Oh, he's got shin pads though on too.
He had shin pads under his fucking... He had shin pads under his pants?
But that's what it looks like to me.
Oh, man, I never noticed
Maybe we have to rewind it and see if maybe that's an ice pack or something. It looks like a shin pad.
It does kind of look like a pad. It's quite hard to tell with this grainy-ass video from 1988, bro.
Well, he had the footy pads, the karate foot pads.
Yeah.
So maybe it went up into the shin, too.
Yeah, it probably was that. You can't even freaking... You should have been checking with those, bro. Oh, it's at Sands Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, not MGM. Sands is gone. They're not even there anymore.
Classic.
Yeah. Wow. What an incredible fight. I love watching this fight every once in a while, bro. I'll go back to this fight just because it brings a big smile to my face. It was a cool fight.
Yeah, this is classic, dude. Classic one.
I hope
now we got to pick what's going to be the next one.
What do you want to watch next, dude?
Oh, here's Duke Rufus.
Yeah, this is when he goes, that wasn't Muay Thai. I mean, that wasn't real fighting.
He's got a black eye.
All he does is yeah, he does. His prize freaking got beat by his parents.
That's messed up, dude. Rest in peace, Duke Rufus.
I know, right? You're right, though. R.I.P. Duke Rufus. This is probably his brother, though, from camp, to be serious.
Yeah. Well, they went to Thailand after this and picked it up, you know, and then brought it back. I think they were in the Midwest somewhere.
Yeah, after this fight, like literally as soon as Rick Rufus healed, they talked about how they flew to Thailand. They lived out there for a couple months and learned the Muay Thai, brought it back, and now all they teach is Muay Thai. They never went back to kickboxing.
You know, not to harp on me being negative about the industry, but then, you know, they transitioned into catering it for MMA.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's how you make money, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why you got to pause it on his weird face?
I don't know. He's got two black guys, bro. Holy shit, bro.
If you shaved his head, he'd look like Sloth from the Goonies.
Yeah.
This is bad. Sorry, edit that out. That's fucking disrespectful.
R.I.P. Sorry, he's a legend, bro.
He's the best. He was one of the greatest.
Yeah, it was sad. They did it. Oh, I think the UFC actually even did a send away for him.
I was going to make it.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. You heard it first. Another episode, California Sober Podcast. Hope you had a good year. And I hope Santa brought you some stuff.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off. My bad, bro.
And hopefully Santa brought you your stuff. Hope you were good. And that's it. Goodbye.